Hi, today we are going to play this map. So, I guess let's start. We have a ally over here, which is rat. Usually when I see people playing this map, I notice that people simply let him die and fortify themselves. But I suggest we try to keep him alive, because the entire attack of the nomads is gonna fall on rat, which means it is not going to fall on you. So let's try to keep him alive for at least 10-12 minutes, because that's enough time for us to get an army to charge all of them down. So, and that's helpful. So let's start. But first, pause. Normally, what you would do is to hope that the AI only have one road to the rat. Oh, unfortunately, it has two. And unless you want to do some cheesy tactic to block this one, we will simply have to choose the path which we will try to fortify. Obviously, the walls cannot get there to block it, so we cannot block it, like I said, unless you want to use a trick. So we're going to fortify this side, because the main attack is going to come from the south, and the rat is going to handle the north, for at least for the time being. In that scenario, he's gonna live like 12-13 minutes, which will be enough. And since the entire attack follows upon him, our eco will be completely safe. But there are certain conditions. First things first, we need to take those resources as fast as we can, so the rat cannot get them, or the AI cannot get them, because if they do, they're gonna attack this area as well, because rats sometimes get this. So we're gonna have to slow down to 10 again. Sorry for that. And we're gonna take those resources as fast as we can. So let's start. So let's do this. Normal build, I guess. On market we. Okay, I'm gonna buy some. What? So we can take this. Like I said, as fast as we can. We're gonna try to build 3 quarries over here. Yeah, that should be fine. So now we're gonna build 1 or 2 houses, and we're gonna build a tower over here. We need to wait a little bit, as far as we can get, as close to this bridge as we can get it. So I'm gonna send our static archers already over here. We're gonna buy 10 crossbows and a stone. We're gonna send the rally point onto this tower, because they're gonna have to go there. I'm gonna have to put some stone over here to fortify it a little better. I guess that's enough. So I'm gonna send my lord over here, because obviously the AI already did that, and we don't want that. Wood needed. I'm gonna add some wood cutters. And we're gonna start placing farms as fast as we can. We should place 4. I'm gonna place another one over here. Can't place that there, my lord. So we need to get those crossbowmen in there, and we need enough wood to buy a farm. So I'm gonna put a normal speed now. Let's try. I guess that's that. We need our lord to delete this building, and we need to build a new farm as soon as we can, because rat is going to take that place as soon as it is destroyed. And trust me, we don't want him to do that, because then we're gonna have to deal with his buildings. And for anyone who does not know how to deal with the AI building, with your ally buildings, I'm gonna make a video on it soon, if you like. Just let me know in the comment. But first things first, we don't have yet all the crossbowmen we need. So we're gonna build a house.
Not enough gold.
We don't have wood anymore. And we can't build any more
We are under attack.
crossbowmen yet, but we're going to. Soon enough. Like, I'm gonna
A message from the rat.
auto-sell the stone.
My master requests your immediate assistance.
Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire.
Oh, come on.
Recruits needed, sire.
And we need all those crossbowmen over here to fortify this place. Like I said, the main attack is going to come through here. Rat is going to have to handle this side, at least for the time being. So, yeah. That's that.
More wood is needed.
We have to wait for a little wood.
Not enough workers
Now,
available
what I'm gonna
to run
do,
this building.
the reason why I didn't place any hop farms, I'm gonna explain it now. The reason why I didn't do that, I prefer to do the auto buy of 2 kegs. It's dead cheap, so it's not gonna cost us a lot. And in that scenario, we can basically start taxing our people immediately without brewing anything. So that's one option. I'm not saying it's the best option, but it's one of the options, so I prefer that. So we're gonna add some more of those.
Not enough gold, my lord. Gold needed. Gold needed.
Come on,
Not enough workers
Okay.
available to run this building.
not enough workers. Man, we have enough brewers to
Your popularity is
handle
falling.
this. Doing all this. And we're gonna simply have to buy some wood.
Not enough gold.
Obviously we don't have it.
Not enough gold. Can't place that there, my lord.
Until our popularity will fall completely. And we're gonna have enough bakeries
A
to
message from
bake
the
enough
rat.
bread.
My master has
So,
need of the following goods.
our archers and our crossbowmen are over here, and this tower is going to protect this area and give a reasonable protection to this area. A reasonable. But like I said, the AI is not gonna come to this side, but you can place a lot to block him if he ever does. Now, what we need to do is to add enough
Wood
bakeries.
We are under attack.
We're gonna need a lot of them.
Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord.
Wood stock.
It doesn't actually matter where we
Can't
put
place
them.
that there, my lord.
And we're gonna add one more of those. Now, what we're gonna do
Gold needed.
is we're gonna start creating maces. Because we
This
need
building
those.
has no
We need
labor,
about 30
sire.
macemen to charge down all of it.
More gold is needed. Wood needed. Wood needed. Wood needed.
This building has no labor, sire.
So it's getting calmer over here,
Is rising.
I guess. Like I said, at some point the rat is going to be dying, but he will give us like 13-14 minutes of completely safe eco, so that's good. and now we have popularity of 9, so let's start taxing our poor citizens. We're gonna build 2 more. And auto buying of 2 barrels is just enough. We don't need to buy anything more. It's gonna handle all those 6 in-houses, so we can tax everybody. Yeah, we're gonna have some food problems, but not for long. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that much.
More wood is needed.
What's more important, we need to buy more maces.
This building has no labor, sire.
Those 4 iron mines can support like to 4 5 blacksmiths, so that's quite enough. So I'm gonna need to buy another one because we need it fast. Let's remember we play against time, not the AIs. AIs are easy enough, but you play against time. So we're gonna need this too
Wood needed.
at some point. We're gonna start building slaves,
We are under attack.
which I will explain why later on. But right now we simply need about 100 of them. Since we don't do much, we have 90. Yeah, let's wait a little. Let's put some taxing pressure on our people. What we're gonna do
Can't place that there, my lord.
is we are going to place some buildings like those to get our people to work. So
Our
more
treasury
working
is
people, more
empty.
taxes. So now we're pretty much safe, I guess, and we can start, like I said, creating maces. And we need 30 of them. And about 100 slaves. Yeah, the AI is going to go after probably this. Yeah. But he will probably go back the same way he comes after he destroys it, so we don't have this kind of problems. Okay, we're gonna buy ladders because obviously we're not gonna have them, but they are dead cheap, so that's not a problem. I'm gonna need some support as well. 3, may not be enough, but I'm gonna set out a cell of those to 40. I don't know why 40, I just feel comfortable with 40. Okay, 12 will be quite enough, but we need more macemen.
Not enough gold.
So now we wait a little bit. We have some stone over here, so we can add more of those to get it. And our rat is still alive. Where's the Lord? Bear in mind he's gonna walk around. He's gonna walk around every now and again, like I showed you in the previous video. He's gonna walk around every now and again, so we have to be watch this side every once in a while. Don't worry, our Lord will handle it. But we can send horse archers, I guess.
Yes, boss. Yes, boss.
Yeah, we can start harassing them, I guess. Now, how many of those do we have? 18. Not enough. Not enough quite yet. Oh. That was unexpected. He probably walked out of the keep. So we're gonna destroy this. so they cannot come anywhere near. So I'm gonna need those macemen faster.
Yes, boss. But Morna. Here we go. Move, you dogs.
I'm gonna take those slaves. Now I'm gonna explain why the slaves, because they're gonna tank the spears thrown by this AI. We're gonna... Well, this site is well protected like forever. But now we're gonna have to get along with killing AIs, I suppose. I'm gonna need some support. And we're gonna do that. Like I said, the slaves are here to tank the javelins thrown by those. Honestly, I didn't expect that rat to go down that quickly, but I guess so. It's unfortunate that they split it ways, because Bedouin have the strange tendency to use spike traps, but we should be able to deal with this. Come on, 18, that's quite enough. Should be enough. Come on. Oh, here we are. Now we're gonna have to buy some.
Yes, boss.
And join forces with those. Now we're gonna go harass this one. Now I say we place this somewhere else, right over here, so we don't have to go back every to our base every damn time.
Yes, boss. What do you need?
A message from the nomad. You think to gaze upon our camp.
Ah, shit. Misclick.
Come on. Come then. Let's see if you can take it.
Okay, but we're gonna set the rallying point over here. Same goes for those.
What?
Okay, we're gonna shoot him down.
Stockpile is full, my lord. Yes, boss.
Okay, the stockpile is full, so I'm gonna have to do some auto selling of wood. That's enough.
The people love you, my lord.
I'm gonna start auto buying
A message from
food.
the nomad. A chill in the wind. It is time to move on.
So my popularity does not collapse. Hopefully.
The granary is empty, sire.
I'm gonna auto buy 3 sorts of food for better popularity. It doesn't matter how many, but I just like my people to be at least a little bit happy. Okay, the second one down.
No more will I ride the desert trails.
So let's go after the third one. 34 should be enough. Hopefully. We're gonna send those archers. Ah,
A message from the
I
nomad.
forget.
You think to gaze upon our camp.
We have to rebuild the
Come then. Let's see if you can
too
take
far
it.
from the castle to... Ow! The rat is dead, so we don't have this kind of range anymore. You know what? I'm gonna charge them over here. And now. Why did I charge them over here? Because if they get to the fire, there will be no more nomads.
Still in the ring. It is time to move on.
And we are done.
From the nomad.
So 16 minutes and 14 seconds. Quite a nice time, but like I said, it all relied on keeping the rat alive for as long as we could. Because otherwise the entire string of nomads would come right at us. So that's that. Thank you for watching. See you next video.